Okay, hello everybody. We're featuring our first artist ever with Marked Out Leatherworks, Kristina Gomez, the owner and operator and maker of Tina Marie Designs, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
And then introduce your family for me.
This is my husband, Lucas Gomez,
Nice.
my son, Asher, and Miss Araya, who's distracted.
Yeah, what's your name again?
Lucas Gomez.
All right, and look, he's artist of his own.
Yes, he is. He's the one who made the loom.
That's
to make
great.
My hat bands happen.
Isn't that cool? All right. So we wanted to talk to Kristina today, and she made some beadwork we're going to incorporate into a hat band, and we're thinking we're going to make it put it permanently on our line on our website, so it's something that you'll be able to see. And I'll just grab that real quick. It's still being worked on, but we're thinking we're making this hat band out of rattlesnake. Still got the rattle on it. We're going to make a band out of that. And so my idea of collaborating with artists is to take my work and their work and see what we come up with. So she entrusted me to take her work that she spent. How long did this take you?
It took me in total about 8 to 9 hours to do.
8 to 9 hours, right? So then she gave me the free will to do whatever I wanted with it. And I thought, you know what I'd do is I'd take the diamonds out of the rattlesnake and let her diamonds show through, right? So that's the idea, and we're going to make this where it's adjustable, and the rattles, can you hear the rattles? It's going to be a hat band. We'll make it adjustable for somebody. So this is our artist collaboration together, and then we're going to take her designs, probably a standard design, and put it on the website, and it's always going to be there for you guys. And we'll take some standard leather, we'll choose a color and make it a leather background like we've done here. So this has got turquoise. We adhered it to the turquoise, and then we put that on the diamond back, and then we take it through the backside, and so we'll show you that when it's done, right?
Exciting, very exciting.
Very cool.
So you said it took you, what did you say?
It takes about 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours to do it.
And how do you come up with that design? Was that a specific design?
That specific design was because of Sharon Lee Hunt.
Oh yeah.
Yes, our
So
2024 Turquoise Circuit Queen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw her at State Fair. She was running for State Fair too. So is that a design she came up with, or you made that for her? And
I had seen a similar design and just the arrows of it, and then the diamond. I saw it, and her colors were the brown and turquoise.
Yeah.
So I saw her picture with all of her brown and turquoise, and I was like, I want to make her a hat band. And she was like, yeah, go ahead. And I asked her, do you have a specific design you want? And she's like, no. So I got that design and added the colors in, and I started a line of jewelry for her, like the hat band. So she has the original one, and then I made one last year, and it just.
So have you sold more of those then?
I sold one more last year for Christmas.
So is that a design that's kind of become a standard of yours then?
That one is.
That's great. Yeah, I love the colors in it.
Yeah.
And for me, I mean, the first thing I came up with was the diamond back because I saw the diamonds and the colors. I think were perfect with it. So.
Yeah, hers was just a tad different. I switched a couple of. I think it was one of the brands on it.
I'm gonna have to ask her about that. I haven't seen the hat. It's a hat band that you made.
Yeah, and hers, the design is only on the ends because I put turquoise circuit.
Oh, cool.
And I incorporated the year on it as well. So she has.
So is most of the stuff you do custom, or yeah?
It's all custom. Yeah.
So what other have you done other people custom work that we might know in the rodeo circuit by chance?
I have done Mackenzie, Galisteo. I did all three Rodeo Santa Fe.
Oh, that's
Rodeo
right. I
last
remember
year.
that. Yeah.
Alyssa, I had made her the New Mexico queen.
Yeah.
I did that
Alyssa
one.
Sauter?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alyssa
yeah,
Sauter.
nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've done so many. There's
Yeah.
a couple of people in Pecos. I've done theirs, but that was years
Mostly
prior.
hat bands?
Mostly hat
What
bands.
what other stuff do you do besides hat bands with the beads?
Earrings. I do
Earrings, cool.
I made the girls all their own hoop earrings.
Yeah.
I made, it was pretty cool because Cher put me up to the test
Yeah.
on it. And it was New Mexico and Arizona.
Oh,
won.
nice.
So she has a New Mexico, a yellow one, and a Arizona with.
That's cool.
That one was tricky, but I told her I'd get it done.
On Tone and Scene's bag, I did Arizona and
Mhm.
New Mexico stamps all the way around.
Yeah.
So that's cool. What are you working on right now?
I'm working on those pieces that we wanted to do for that
For the bag?
Yes,
Yeah.
we should have brought that loom to
Yeah.
show. That one,
Did you end up finally making the loom?
He made the
something
loom.
up, but
we tried it, I beaded it, and I got to a certain point, and I just, the way,
I can't imagine how hard that would be.
if I do it, I'm gonna have to do it by hand.
So for those of you that obviously don't know, but we have collaborated. I've asked her to do some beading for the Turquoise Circuit, Miss Turquoise Circuit bag we make. We're making the chaps and the bag for Miss Turquoise Circuit. And I thought, I wanted to do something really different this year. And so I immediately thought of her beading to go on the bag. Because turquoise, obviously, with the name Turquoise Circuit is something that is a mainstay for them. And so I asked her to make the shape. I gave her a pattern and everything. It's kind of rounded.
Mm-hmm.
But have you learned how to accomplish that, or are we just still doing the
I think for
pieces?
now we'll just do the pieces.
Yeah. We can
And
make
then-
that work. I think it'll look great.
Yeah, because I could do the turn on it. It's just I would have to sit there and hold it by hand and do it. Because with Cher's earrings, the states, I had to hand do it one bead at a time.
Wow.
So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
How long did that pair of earrings take you?
That took me. It took the first one. It took the Arizona one about 3 hours. Just trying to get it down. But once I got it down, I did it in about an hour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Once I master it, then it's.
So I was thinking we'd take your beads and we'd add some turquoise jewelry in between it,
Oh,
just
that'd
kind
be
of bring
nice.
it all together. So I haven't quite got that worked
Yeah,
out.
because
in
I
my head.
actually brought one of the parts that I got.
Oh, you
finished.
did? Oh,
So,
wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Look how intricate that is. Look how tight that is.
every bead.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Nice. And the size is perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sweet. Do you have a heritage, a background that we don't know about, a Navajo heritage or a Hispanic heritage?
I recently just found out about 5 years ago that I am part native, but
Yeah.
not 100%.
Yeah.
My grandma, she's native,
Yeah.
and she actually found out she was native later on. So she went and visited where she was from, and I don't remember because I was in high school.
Right.
So when she did it, I was in school. So I do have the background, and I found out with my dad's side, I do, because my grandpa was originally from here
Yeah.
in Mexico. So yeah, I do have it.
That's cool.
I've always been cool.
Now that you know that, do you think that has come out in your work without knowing it?
Yeah.
I mean, do you? Yeah.
Even before I knew it would come out.
Yeah.
So.
Fantastic. Are you trying to kind of get reconnected with those roots?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
great.
want to.
Nice. Do you, out of curiosity, this is from me, do you know where that heritage is from? What, is it Navajo, I'm guessing, right?
I did Ancestry,
Yeah.
so I know it's New Mexico and Colorado.
Yeah.
And there's some from Spain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well,
It's
that
mainly New Mexico.
fits
Colorado.
right in here.
Yeah.
So, great. when I asked you to collaborate, what did you think? What was your first initial feeling like?
I was excited.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I was
that's
super
good.
excited. Yeah, it's basically all I told him. I
Yeah.
can't wait. I'm nervous. Like, yeah.
How long have you been doing this now?
I have been doing this since 2017, so about
Yeah.
7, 8 years.
Yeah? Do you feel pretty comfortable, like you've not mastered it, but you're comfortable with the art for sure?
I'm very
Yeah,
comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you procure your beads and stuff like that? I get my stuff from everywhere.
Mhm.
We try to keep it in, we try to get U.S. materials and stuff like that. And I know it's really hard to do nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite place?
Bead weaver.
Bead Weaver. I've actually been to that website before.
That shop, I told him if I could have my own room, how they have it set up, I'd be set up. I wouldn't have to leave the house because anytime I need beads,
Yeah.
I tell them, well, you gotta go to Santa Fe.
All this leather behind you here has been accumulated for probably 10 years.
Mhm.
When I see a hide I like or I see something on sale, I'll buy it and so that's been what we've done over the years too. So so that's your favorite place. But when you so do you buy stuff and keep it in stock, or do you? Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your shop like? Is it a room in the house or is it outside?
It's a little corner in our dining room.
A little corner.
I have at first when me and him had first gotten together, we were at my father-in-law's and we were in just his room.
Yeah.
So we eventually got us a workbench and a drawer for me and a drawer for him for his woodworking. So, and I always had a little like tackle box with all my beads in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of flourished. I took their diaper stuff, their little cart, and put my stuff on it. And now they have their rooms. And
yeah.
if I'm doing any of my beadwork, it's on our island in the
Are you a stay-at-home mom?
I was.
You were.
Now I'm working full time.
What are you doing now?
I'm working at N3B.
Yeah.
So I'm a training coordinator.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I can't imagine how hard it would be to be taking care of kids in a household and trying to do your beadwork. So I am so happy to hear that you've managed through that for, what'd you say, 8 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you start working full time?
About 7 months ago. It'll
Yeah.
be 7 months, and since February I've been working.
Oh, well, for those of you that are watching this now, my humble beginnings too. I'm gonna do a little spiel on that, a little video on that, but we won't talk about that now. But if you can imagine how hard it would be for you to do something like this, it takes so much time and a passion of yours, and to have kids and a family to take care of, and us men, we're demanding. So I can't imagine exactly how it was for her to take care of her family. So thank you so much for going through that. I say thank you because I do remember my wife take care of the household. It's a full-time and hard job, no doubt. What are you working on now? Besides the bag beads?
Nothing.
No? Yeah.
Trying to catch up with these guys and just waiting for the next order to come in.
What would happen, what would you do if this video not goes viral, but gets you, let's say, 10 orders tomorrow? Would you be ready for it?
Yeah.
You would?
Ready for it.
All right. Is that what you want?
I do. I want to do more. I've always told him that it's a dream of mine to get my stuff out to the NFR.
Yeah.
To see it
That's great. Yeah.
To see it out there. Or anywhere. I know a bunch of people. I know Kenzie's going to the NFR, but to be able to have a booth.
Yeah, we aspire to have a booth at NFR next year ourselves. And actually this fall I'm going to the Amarillo Ranch Championship. I went to that a couple of years ago, and oh my goodness, there's a lot of retail there.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Mostly ranch stuff, leather workers in particular, but there were bags and there were jewelry and stuff like that. So So are you settled with us putting a hat band size piece on our website?
Yeah,
Are you okay with that?
that's fine.
Lynn and I were talking. Lynn has dabbled with making jewelry in the past when she lived in California, and for many, many years I've had, and I showed her some pictures from 2012 where, I'd do a Pinterest save or something like that. I've always wanted to incorporate some leather jewelry in our line. So we had mentioned tonight, and I just want to throw this out there in front of everybody, that we were thinking about doing a smaller piece with a bracelet or something like that, just a clasp, and incorporating your beadwork there, and that would be something that you can make pretty quick, right?
Oh yeah, that'd take me an hour and a half, 2 hours. I made him a bracelet with our last name.
Yeah, I should have brought it.
I should have brought it. It was actually one of my old friends, his brother had passed, and they live in Pecos, and he wanted a bracelet with the initials of his brother. So I told him, yeah, I'll make it, and I guess, has it to this day, and even his bracelet is held up.
Oh yeah.
Showered with it outside, the rough work.
So you made the whole bracelet then?
I made the whole bracelet.
What'd you put? What was the backing on the beads?
I didn't put a backing.
Oh really? It's
Yeah,
just the beads.
it's like the regular hat bands that I make. I put the
wow.
leather on the ends, and it's still held up.
How does it feel? What is it like? I guess should I ask? Or I'll ask. How does it feel to have a supportive husband in what you like to do? Huh?
I love it.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be sponsoring the girls.
Oh, we got that on film, right?
Yeah.
We got that on. No, what'd you make for them?
For the girls last year, I made them hat bands and I believe earrings. I made them sets of earrings.
Yeah, I think one of your hat bands was auctioned off to raise money for them, but I think there was an extra hat band or something like that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, what are your goals in the future? What do you think you want to do with this particular work? Would you like to do it full time?
I always wanted to do this.
Really? Yeah, that's great. Let me ask you this, because we've incorporated some additional equipment in our shop to help us do stuff a little bit quicker. It's still handmade. Is there that kind of stuff for beadwork? Is there stuff that will help you do a little bit quicker?
Like on my phone, it started off with a piece of paper doing the patterns, and now I have it on my phone. I have an app where I just do the design. It does take me a little bit.
Yeah.
But once I have that, I can just use my phone, and I have a marker to where I need to be next.
Oh, nice.
So it's gotten a lot faster for me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Less mistakes of mixing up beads.
And you call that a loom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that your main loom that you use?
That is my main
Yeah.
loom.
Yeah.
And it's funny because all the hat bands I've made, I have not gotten a call saying. I've had one where I got a complaint that it was falling apart. They mailed it back. There was no rips. There was no beads gone.
Yeah.
And some of the bull riders that have ordered years ago when I first started, they still wear them.
Yeah.
They're not falling apart.
And that takes a beating. Yeah. That's something else too. I'm sure that's with every maker we're gonna have. We've got another artist we'll announce. Here comes Strong Sun Silver. Is that correct? Coming up next. Yeah. But every one of our pieces, I guarantee you that because there's a piece of us in it, if something happens to it, you'll send it. If you send it back, we will definitely take care of it. Right? It's not just about making it right or fixing it. It's because, oh my gosh, we put our heart and soul into that piece, right? Well, that's great. I am so excited for you and the things that are going to happen for you.
Been here to make belts.
Yeah.
I wanted to try making a belt, and I never got to it because once I made the hat for Mackenzie, her first one, other people saw it, and I just had to keep going, and then it kind of subsided. So yeah.
And how long is that?
That one is about 7. Like to put the beads on there, 7 inches.
And length, you're probably, I don't know, I'd say closer to 30 inches.
30 inches on that one. And then the one that I had before, it was about the same size, it's just thinner.
Mm-hmm.
This one's more bulkier, so if I need to, I can put it on my lap.
So on that one there, because I'm trying to make myself knowledgeable about your artistry, that one there, so you can make the whole length or you can make something smaller, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever fits in between those, And so tell me a little bit about the cording. So do you put, I'm gonna grab that thing, because I'm now curious. I wanna know. And we'll bring this over here too. So you, in the spring, a piece of cording goes in there, or what do you call it? Is it cording,
It's
string? What do you call
string.
it? String.
It's the nylon string. I was using the fishing one. It was I don't remember the brand, but I'd have one long string, and I'd go over and I'd line it up, go here, and then wrap it, come back to the next one.
And then go through?
Yeah, and then
so it goes into every notch in the spring there?
Mm-hmm. So like for this one, see, look.
How many total strings do you have here?
It just depends. Usually it's like 16, 17. Like for this one, let me see.
He likes it.
I know.
Look what we're doing. We're checking it out.
There's 15 beads.
Just
in
on
here,
that one?
On just this straight one here, there's 15.
Mm-hmm.
So I need 16 strings.
And so how do you actually get the beads on there if you string it?
If you have the strings laid out, and I tie the end of the string that I'm going to use to bead. So what I do is I put the beads on all the way to the end, and I bring it under and push the beads, and I have to push them up.
Oh, wow.
So when I'm pushing them up, those strings are going to hold it, but I have to bring the beads up so high that the needle with the other string is on top. So
I got you.
If I don't have them all lined up, they're all going to fall out.
That's one of the things we wanted to do. When we decided to do this program, there are so many awesome artists out there and so many different mediums. And this is her medium, and she shows this, and you can see how passionate and excited she is about it. And she wants it to grow, just like everybody wants their business to grow. But the main thing is, what I wanted to show everybody when we do these videos, and every month we're going to have a new artist, is to show you the passion that people have. And it's not just coming out of their mouth when they're talking about how much they like it. You can see it in their work, right? And that's what we want to showcase. And we want people to help all of us as artists, not just become better at our work, but help us excel. You know, we got to make a living too. So that's what we want. And you heard that she would prefer to make a living at this full time. And so that's what we're trying to do too in the leather shop. And you know, that's another reason we want to help the artists too. So that's our goal here. And, you know, hopefully as artists, all we do is get better, right? And I was talking to Lynn this evening, one thing that I've gotten a little bit too busy here, especially with custom orders. And what I've neglected is the artistry. That, you know, sometimes when you don't have anything to do, or you set aside some time and you just say, you know what? I'm going to let something creative come out of me sometimes, you know. And I have gotten away from that a little bit. The custom orders still keep me in that realm. But at the same time, I've not just, you know what, I've never made me a bag for me.
That's
I've never
funny.
made my own
So
belt.
funny.
Have you ever done that?
I have never made myself a hat band.
That's stuff.
And that was the inspiration. I had seen a hat band that this lady was wearing at the rodeo one year, and I was like, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go and spend all kinds of money.
Is that what inspired you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
because
great.
I wanted to make myself one. So what I did is I made one. Somebody saw it, they bought it. Okay, I'll make me a different one. So I made a red, turquoise, and black one. I loved that one. Yeah. This girl was like, I'll give you the cash I have on me right now. And I was like, well, what do you have? She was like, I have like $75. I was all, okay.
Yeah.
So I started selling them at only $75. And they were this quality. And I had to go up in price. Because they were just getting better and materials. Well,
you should. And you know, for those of you watching this video too, think about, the time. You heard her say 8 hours, right? Mm-hmm. 8 hours into a band like this. Look how beautiful that is. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to buy something like that from China, good luck. You're not going to find it,
Yeah.
And you can find stuff cheaper and you can find knockoffs, but you're not going to find a product like this where somebody actually put their heart and soul into it and want to excel at it and make it their life's work. So, what I'd like for everybody to also understand is, like I said, we got to make a living. Mm-hmm. And so think about how much you would charge for your time. How much do you make an hour if you work a job, or if you're another artist and watching this? How much do you want to make per hour? Because not everybody can do this work. There's a lot of people think they can. There's a lot of leather workers out there, and I'm by far not the best leather worker, but I sure love leather, and I produce some good products, and we produce some good products. So think about, when you buy something, it's handmade, there's a story behind it, and each one of her bands is going to have a special time. It wasn't a band before, it's not the next band, it's the band that she's working on for you right now, and that's important to us. So let me ask you then, how much would you charge for a band like this?
I charge
$150. See, I think that's fair. I mean, think about that. I mean, that's without the rattlesnake and everything. How many beads do you think here?
The ones recently, it's about 3,800 to 4,000 a bead.
4,000 beads, and she did each one by hand. Mm-hmm. So how much would you ask per hour for that? And it took her 8 hours, and she's asking $150 for this, right? Think about that. Do the math on that. How fair is that, right? So after this video, I guarantee you that her prices are going to go up in the next 6 months to a year. So we're going to put this on our website. We're going to post this interview, and we're going to post her product, and we're really going to not push it, but we're going to showcase it for the next month until we have our next artist. So how do you feel about collaborating with us?
I'm excited.
Yeah, great.
It's one of the dreams.
When you handed this to me out the window the day when you came to the shop, were you thinking, oh crap, I just gave away a nice piece? No? Oh, good.
And it's funny because all the hat bands I've made, I have not gotten a call saying, I've had one where I got a complaint that it was falling apart. They mailed it back. There was no rips. There was no beads gone. Yeah. And some of the bull riders that have ordered years ago when I first started, they still wear them. Yeah. They're not falling apart.
And that takes a beating. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's something else too. I'm sure that's with every maker we're going to have. We've got another artist we'll announce here comes, Strong Sun Silver, is that correct? Coming up next? Yeah. But every one of our pieces, I guarantee you that because there's a piece of us in it, if something happens to it, you'll send it. If you send it back, we will definitely take care of it. Right? it's not just about making it right or fixing it. It's because, oh my gosh, we put our heart and soul
Yeah.
into that piece, right?
Love it.
Well, that's great. I am so excited for you and the things that are going to happen for you, because one thing we believe in here is we believe in the Lord as our Savior, and we also believe that the Lord's going to open doors, and we're just sure that the Lord's going to open doors for you. And we pray for you and your family, and I want everybody to know that, and we keep that special to us in our prayers, and we make a prayer list, and you guys are going to be on it, and you're going to be on it for excelling at what you do, and I think great things are going to happen for you. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us or the audience that's watching before we leave?
If you have something that you want to just do it.
Yeah.
Because if I weren't doing this, and if he didn't come into my life at the time that he did, my business wouldn't be where it's at. It would have probably just faded away.
Yeah.
And then also, if it wasn't for me getting those sponsorships and the hat bands being out there, I wouldn't have made the money while I was at home to provide for us.
How long have you two been married?
We've been married a year and I don't know how many months, but almost 2 years. So it'll be 2 years next year. We've been together 3 years now in October.
Out of curiosity, how did you guys meet?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Facebook.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's the way people meet nowadays.
Yeah.
Facebook and all those other things. What you got? You guys,
Stinky
is that your
shoes.
shoe?
Your stinky shoes.
Well, listen, we appreciate you being here, and I
Appreciate
so
it, too.
appreciate you. By the way, she donated this to us, right? Because we're going to post it and hope that it will sell, and the proceeds will go to her. We're not going to keep the proceeds on this first one. We want her to be successful. Kristina Gomez with Tina Marie Designs, and I just want you guys. Do you have a website or anything like that?
I do.
You do.
I do. I'm better off on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, cool.
As well as I do have an Etsy shop.
Yeah, great. Reach out to her Etsy, Facebook,
And
Instagram. Right, we're doing all those things. I'm
Yes.
old school, so I don't even know what they're called really, but they're schooling me up on it. So listen, I am Lou Lewis with Marked Out Leatherworks, and this is our featured artist of the month, right? Kristina Gomez, Tina Marie Designs. Go check her out. Her work is absolutely beautiful. And when we get this hat band done, we'll post it on the website, and we'll send some pictures and let everybody see it. So for now, God bless you all. Thank you.
You can bend him, but you can't break him.